And welcome to another walk in the Dales, doing the Dales 30. Doing two today. The Calf and the Calder. What a beautiful day it is as well. See you soon. That's where we're heading up there. One of the first hills, it's a hill called Winder, up through Loch Bank Farm. Wow, that's a bit of a pull. It's only been 2 weeks since I last were out. How beautiful is this today? This is heading up to the summit of Winder, which is a small fell, 470 metres-ish. There's 5 Howgills, Dales 30 in the Howgills. Calf and Calder, Fell Top, Randygill Top and Yarlside. I did have a plan to do all 5 in one day, walking from the Cross Keys Inn, but decided against better judgment that 20 odd miles, or no, 26 kilometres possibly, was possibly one too many on a day like today. So we're just going to do Calf and the Calder. Calder's at 674 and the Calf is 676, which is the highest. And depending on how we feel when we get to the Calf, we may walk out onto Fellside Top or something, but we'll make that decision when we get there.
Fell Head.
Just take them views in, soak it up. Does it get any better than this? I'll let you make that decision. Coming up now up to a little summit called Arrant Haw. Very dramatic drop off there. This very much reminds me of walking the Lake District. This reminds me of walking up the Fairfield Horseshoe. Short grass. No sign of peat bogs or tussocks today. Let's hope it stays that way. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's much easier now we've come away from the last fell, which was a real pull out of centre, was that? See the path just winding its way to the top. Isn't that beautiful? That's the summit of Calder's just come into view on the path. What a lovely path winding up. This is, I think it's called the Dales Way. The Dales Highway. Oh, lovely. Very pleasant. Oh, runoffs and little gills, and it's not like some of Yorkshire Dales walks I've done where it's vast and there's no drop-offs. It's just relentless moorland. This is undulating and quite stunning. It really is. It's like that guy was telling me, if you were over a few miles further west in Lake District, you'd be battling with people now. That's if you could have got parked. I mean, just look at this down here. Just look how it drops off there. Wow. That is beautiful. You just can't understand why people don't venture up here. See you at the summit. Hey up lads, come on. Show the way, you've got 4 legs, never mind sitting down and lounging about. Get a shifty on. Alright then, chill out. There we are, summit of Calders. 674 metres, and all we get is a pile of stones. So disappointed. Come on, let's have some proper trick points. You see the path there winding up to the Calf, which has got a trick point on. Summit of the Calf, 676 metres. Wow, got a trick point, and I think off to the left down there is where we're going, which is Fell Head. What a lovely spot this is. Dried up pond there, sheep are just sat in. See Yorkshire Dales in distance. I have a feeling there's going to be a bit of a view over the top of here. Oh, that's pretty special, isn't it? There we are at the top of the Calf. Decision to make, and I think because it's such a nice day and it's only 11:15, half 11 or something, I think we're going to head out that way and walk onto the top of Fell Head. I do recommend, the book recommends coming up from M6 side, but while we're here on such a lovely day, and Fell Head would be a drive to get to a start point over near M6, so I think it's an opportunity not to be missed today. So we're going to head out there on to that ridge that you can see in distance, which is, see if I can point it out, we're going to that ridge there, Fell Head. Beginning to think if this was the right decision coming to Fell Head. We've got to drop right down into bottom here and then up onto that ridge, and then we've got to do it to come back. Hey, got no better to do, have we? guy on YouTube that I follow called the Solo Summiteer has a little saying altitude brings solitude. But here in the Howgills today, you don't have to get that high to get solitude. Saw a couple of people at the top of the Calders. That's it. Solitude. And we're only at just over 600 metres. We are a mountain, 2,000 feet plus. You see the obligatory pile of stones as the trig point, as usual. That was quite a walk there. But you can see the Calf trig point there. Sweat's getting in my eyes. I think this is the warmest one yet. I tell you, when the sheep don't get up and move out of your way, you know it's a hot day. Fellhead, the third one of the day. Only trouble is, we've got to walk right back over there to the Calf before we drop down by Courtley Spout down to the Cross Keys and then follow the River Rothay back down into Sedberg. Courtley Spout, I believe, is the highest waterfall in England. I don't know if it's 600 feet or something. I can't imagine there's going to be a lot of water in it today. It's been very dry for a while, so it won't be as dramatic as what it can be. We're at summit reached. Lovely view out to Morecambe Bay. Panning around, it's very hazy, so. But I would say if that's Morecambe Bay down there, that would be probably Coniston Old Man in that sort of area, possibly. Look at the M6 there. Traffic on there. Ought to be up here. Do you think them people in the cars are thinking, oh, I wish I were up there? Baking hot day. A cracking view of the Howgills, where we've come up from. Absolutely stunning. It's a lovely part of the world. Never been before. Came to Dent a few years ago, but never came up here walking. Never. So wish we had it done. James, you'd have loved it up here, kid. You would. Just have a look at where we've come today. We started off in Sedberg down here, which is on the other side of the map. We'll turn it over when we come back. We walked up onto Winder, which is here, and then came up here on the Dales Highway, up here, up onto Calders. Stunning all the way, the footpath is fabulous. It's a cracking walk once you get to the top of Winder. Climbing up to Winder, it's quite a climb. But it's about 1,000 metres and it's...
Sorry, 1,000 feet.
And then it's gentle up to Calders. Then up here up to the Calf, and then from the Calf, instead of going back round, I've decided to add on Fellhead, which is down this path here. Oh, losing focus. Down here and out somewhere off the map. Here we're back on it. And And then what we're going to do now is walk back up to the Calf and then head off in a northeasterly direction and then east towards Courtley Spout. And then from Courtley Spout follow the path down the valley to the what's called the River Rother, and then pick up this track, the Pennine Journey, and then work us way following the River Rother down here. Just turn the map over, and from here this Pennine Journey following the River Rother back down here and back into Sedberg where we started. And it'll probably be quite busy because there's a Lancashire and Surrey are playing cricket at the Sedberg School Cricket Ground. It'll be quite busy in town. I tell you, you know it's a hot day when you pass a sheep on the way up. You walk close to it, it don't move. 40 minutes later, you pass it again, and it's still in the same place. You could do with that woolly coat shaving off, lad, couldn't you? Tell him to get your hair cut. See ya. That's an area known as the Grains. And according to the map, that's Middle Grain, the beck that runs down the middle of it, and Black Gill running in from the left hand side. Another lovely path. We're back on now on the Dales Highway for about half a kilometre, and then we veer off to Courtley Spout, which, as I said before, it's the highest waterfall in England at 650 feet. Fantastic. Some serious fells in the distance there. Don't know whether that's the northern Pennines of County Durham. And possibly there's a cracking walk up there. Can't remember what it's called, but it's like a mini Grand Canyon. Quite impressive. Oh, this has been a fantastic walk. I'm going to call this video part 1, and boy, I cannot wait to do part 2, which is Yarlside and Randygill Top. Got to say, it's my favourite area that I've been to since I started these walks, without a doubt. And that's not just because it's a cracking day, that's just because it's absolutely stunning. I'll look back on this in years to come, I think, boy, that was a cracking day, was that? Just look at that down there. Stunning, isn't it? Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Most people I've seen on all these walks, like they're a family at the top and two guys on their own. Yeah, there should be a lot more people out enjoying this place. There really should. I hope this encourages you to get your walking boots on and come up here, because you're missing out on a treat. If you like walking and you've never been here, I'd put the Howgills on your bucket list. I really would. That was a bit inviting, doesn't it? You had your trunk. My dog Oscar would be straight in there if he were here now. He sat at home, far too hot for him. There's even a little landing spot over there that you can just dip in from. Oh, that looks beautiful. Look at that, absolutely stunning. This is the Courtly spout, just down here somewhere. You can't see it, can you? Running down here and right down there. Looks like that might be the cross keys at the bottom. We'll swing round here. That looks like Yarl side. There. Bump. And I think, oh, it's gone out of focus. And that over there looks like probably Randy Giltop. Wow, it's absolutely stunning. Courtly Crags there. That's the way we'd have come up if we'd have parted the cross keys and come up and walked up to Calders. We'd have walked along the edge of Courtly Crags, over Great Dummocks, which is that fell there, and then up to Calders, and then onto the Calf. I think it would have been a little bit too long today. It's been just right as this. But that is a stunning valley view, that, isn't it? Stunning. There we go, look. Made it. Courtly spout. Distance up there. Courtly Crags. It's absolutely spectacular. I bet in winter when it's in full spate, I bet it looks impressive. Just look at that. Wow. Does it get any better than this? I said that this morning, but... And up onto Yarl side and beyond. Like quite a steep descent down to the cross keys. 2 people there, another 2 people I've seen on this walk. It's steep. Cross keys is down there on your left somewhere. I think I'll be back to this place. I've enjoyed it that much. That is a really impressive waterfall, is that? But in winter time, when it's in full flow, some's in the wrong direction to get a good photo, but that is awesome. It's like a series of little waterfalls. I don't know if there's any more drop-offs down in the valley there, I don't know. Yeah. That's pretty impressive. Well, these 2 are very tame, aren't they? They're obviously used to people coming down here. Hello. Hello. You're a little cutie, aren't you? You're like my Oscar. With your black and white nose. See ya. Yeah, it's pretty spectacular, is that? 650 feet. To Courtly Crags. Yeah. Fair old walk now back down to the cross keys, and hopefully it's open. Not like the Wild Boar Fell walk where they, can't remember the name of that pub now. Somebody said it's best pub in the Dales. Well, it would be if it was open. So let's hope that this one's open. It's not a nice glass of fresh lemonade or something. We'll go down a treat now. You really get a view of it from here, of what it looks like. Just look at it carving its way down there. That is absolutely stunning. I would love to come here in winter when it's in full flow. Stunning. We'll be up here again when we do Yarl's Side and Randygill Top for the Howgills Part 2. And I think I'm going to leave it there, because it's a flat walk now. I hope you've enjoyed the photographs that we've taken and the videos, and I hope you've enjoyed coming along this journey with me. And if you have watched it till the end, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. If there's anything interesting, I'll put them in the footage, but until then, see you on the next one. Goodbye. Just had to have this one last one. The further you get away, the more impressive it looks. And I'm going to leave you with that. If that doesn't inspire you to get out, I don't know what will. See you soon. Just what the doctor ordered, Emma. Dandelion and burdock. Beautiful. Just look at this view here. Don't think I've ever seen a better place than that. That is stunning.